Hello and welcome back to another episode of Riichi Mahjong. Today we're going to be playing 4-player East in the Silver Room. We are still Adept 1 star. Got close to 2 star. Fell down a few too many rank points after that point, which is unfortunate. Now we're hovering around 500. Hopefully we're going to bring it back with a win today. I mean, that would be the most ideal situation. I'm due for a win, I feel like. I'm due. Now maybe my play could be a little better. Maybe my luck could be a little better. But that's what we're here for. We're here to test the waters and see really what the world's going to give us today in terms of Mahjong hands. Interesting profile picture from Toy in front of us. I mean, I am rolling the gacha for the guy character, so perhaps that can be me. Who knows? Discard the 1. Last episode, I was reviewing the logs, and there was multiple times where I had a 3-4 shape, and I kept the 1. And I realized today, discard the 1. You gotta discard it. It's not the best tile to keep. Unfortunately, now I'm like punished a little bit. Let's discard the 9 here. We have a 7, 8, 9, 3 6s, 3 4. So that's already 3 shapes, right? Our 4th shape is the 4 5 5. And so then we're just looking for the pair. And ideally, the pair is going to be the Dora. Let's keep the 4 here because now getting either the 4 or the 5 will get us 1 away, right? We're 1 away, right? A little bit of a 1 Shantin action. Always nice to see. The luck seems to be on our side today. And ideally, win this hand. We are the dealer. Get us started off right in this game. Not gonna pawn it though, unfortunately. The situation that we're in is not the best, right? Because obviously if you draw the 6, right? We can't accept it that much. But on the other hand, if we do draw the 6, right? Then we have a 4 5 and a 3 4. So it's not the worst case scenario to discard the 6 and continue being 1 away, but it's tough. Well, we discard the 2, keep the 6s, and then we'd be waiting on many things for a pair, which I think is nice. The 7 comes, same thing, you know. I'd rather keep the 2 because it's the door than the 7 because it's mirrored in that shape. Anyway, if you've been thinking about me, if you've kept me in your heart and mind, thank you, because I know it's a big stretch. Now, I realize this game is going to come out. This video is going to come out on the Friday. But yesterday, I did watch the F1 race, Zandvoort. I'm recording this on a Monday. So, technically, I'm in a bit of a shambles right now because my man Lando Norris, engine failure. What's that all about? I'm trying to watch a competitive championship and you're just gonna make the engine blow up? Really? That's the type of game we're playing, F1? I thought we were trying to have a nice competitive title race here. Yeah, so I'm tilted for perhaps a reason not related to Mahjong, but that's okay because, I mean, in the end, McLaren's still winning, I suppose. Oh, it's not the worst, but I'm here for my boy Lando. My boy Lando Norris. You know how it is. That's okay, though. Unfortunately, the tiles we need are not coming. We've had many draws. We're still not even close, which is unfortunate. I mean, the 6s are kind of gone. The 4's kind of gone. The 3, we can still get the 3. Another call. I mean, many chances to call. But again, I can't open up my hand. Okay, it's getting later on into the game. The 4 comes, and we have to Riichi this. The Dora is going to be a Riichi tile. It is not called. Thank goodness. Someone was thinking about it, but hopefully they were a bit too scared. This Riichi is very good in my opinion. Even with 15 tiles left. So I gotta go for it, and I gotta stop my opponents from doing any weird stuff. I mean, there we go. The Ron comes with the 5. It's a double Ron. That's pretty cool. Don't see those every day. So this is my opponent with the 7700. I fear my hand a little less good. It's just 2 Han. But it does put our player to the right in 4th place. Shimo, right? Kami on the left, Toy in front of us, Shimo Troy. Insta-con. We skip it for now, but I will consider. I need some more time to consider the con. The only thing that's a little unfortunate for the con is that the 4 would be left in the dust. We'd love to just get a 5 here and get 2 shapes right away. But that's okay. The 2 comes. We have a 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 7, 8. Now, we don't need... We'll keep the 2. Right? Because it can be our pair for the... And we have 3, 4, 5. But, yeah. Our hand is looking very quick. Don't need the 2 here. Let's just discard... No, let's discard this 2. Let's discard this 2. Here's the reason why. We'd still love to accept the 3 here. And then we can do a con. It would help us in Riichi. Because I think this is definitely going to be a Riichi hand. And our shapes are looking good, right? We have a 2, 3, 4, a pair of 5s, and then a 7, 8. Right? So in reality, we're 1 away. Technically. If we get the 3, we're 1 away. Now... Yeah, so the 5 comes, and I think no need to be greedy here. Let's just call the Riichi. We don't need to get the con out here. We have a 6, 9 that we can grab up, and the 9 can definitely come out. It's not the worst tile to discard here since 2 of them are already gone, which you'd like to see. Brick Riichi in the dealer seat. It's unfortunately, it's just Riichi, but it is dealer, so you gotta go for it. You gotta go for it in the dealer seat. I get chased, discarding the Dora, it passes. Getting chased with the Riichi is not ideal. The Ron comes. Unfortunately, it can't be the double Ron like before. Got a little unlucky. It is Ipatsu, so my opponents are not really playing that well for me, I suppose. For them. I'm not too upset though. It keeps me squarely in 2nd place. Unfortunately, I have a large hill to climb to get to 1st place, which I don't like to see. Do not like to see. But again, if 2nd is the way of the world, so be it. Let's look at this hand. We get the Dora. Let's discard the North. Another quick hand, all things considered. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 6, 7, 7, 9. Not the quickest hand. Interesting shapes though. So I had some fun yesterday. Let's discard the Dora. I don't like keeping it. Oh, it's Pond, and this is just unfortunate. Ronstead seems to be getting a lot of very good. I mean, they're expert 1. A lot of very good draws, and I'm suddenly very, very scared of just everything. They could easily be, I mean, it's a double-edged sword, right? They could easily be in Tenpai after 2 calls. At the same time, the calls were very obvious to open up their hand, so they could easily just have a hand of nothing. It's hard to tell. But I think the longer I go in this hand, the more scared I will become. Let's discard the 9. I'm just discarding safer tiles for now. Mostly just trying to fold this hand. Hard to fold though when really nothing's been discarded. Let's get rid of the East Wind here. It's hard to tell if they're going for a flush. It doesn't appear so, right? Because they discarded the North and West Winds real early, so I doubt they're going for a flush. I think these are just obvious calls. It's strange. The game would be much different if I didn't give him the Southwind. Yeah, so yesterday I was able to play a video game, A Blast from the Past. I booted up. I convinced my friends to boot up some Gary's mod. Yeah, I know. Gary's mod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, discard the Red Dragon. It's a safe enough tile. We're 1 away from a full straight. with a good weight at the end. So if the 9 comes out, I think I will call it. Sumo comes. Not the best situation to find myself in. Green Dragon, 3 Dora. I apologize to everyone I'm sitting with to giving them the 3 Dora into the Sumo. We're just going to try to hold on to second place so far. Full straight. Interesting hand to look at. Didn't come together. That's okay. New hand, new me. This hand, not very good. The 9s come out. I mean, I'll hedge a little bit. But, I mean, what are we really doing here? Like, 5 my tiles just, like, do not work together. Ronstead over there having a pretty good game themselves, I have to say. When is the luck going to turn around? It's honestly, it's on me for wasting my luck on in-person events when I really should be using it on the much more important online events for my ELO ranking. My bad, I suppose. So yeah, I played some Gary's Mod. I played some Trouble in Terrace Town, some Prop Hunt. It's so fun playing it because it's like the least intuitive user interface ever. I mean, once you get used to it, it's fine. Like you gotta download stuff off the workshop. You gotta play it. If you're not familiar with Gary's Mod, you probably have played a game inspired by some of the mods in Gary's Mod. Among Us, Prop Hunt. There's many of them. But this is the original. It's a development platform used to make CS:GO, or no, CS Source. Sorry, and people can mod a bunch of stuff into it, and a ton of iconic games came out of it. And so I was playing with my friends. It's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Like I feel like I used to watch a lot of Gary's Mod back when I was like 13, so it was cool to visit the antique shop, I suppose. Let's see. Let's get rid of the 1. Is this hand coming together? Some would say it is. 3, 4, 6, 7. That's 2 shapes. 3, 4, 5. 3 shape. Pair 6, 4th shape. 8, 9. I mean, it's kind of close. Let's keep the 7. Let's get rid of the East Wind. It passes. Love to see it. So, we're in this situation again. It's East 3. We draw the red 5. Love to see it. We're in East 3. I'm 25,000 points behind. I've already used my dealer seat. So really, the only chance I have this game is to get really lucky to get first. The thing that makes it different than the last few games is that I'm not really in much jeopardy of getting third, which I like. So we're just going to try to play it out. I have more leeway to be a bit aggressive, which is nice. We'll see what we can do. The Riichi comes, and it's just like the best Riichi I could ever hope for, so we're going to call it. I love to see the 3-sided weight. I feel like it's the first 3-sided weight I've had in a long time. Now, there is a argument to be made to discard the 9 and go for all simples, right? But then we're waiting for... I mean, we're still ways away. We would have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Discard the 6, and we'd be waiting on a pair. But I like this a little better. We miss out on the Dora. That's okay. Because it is Riichi Pinfu. We hit the Oradora, and that's why you Riichi it, folks. Almost a Mongon. And doesn't end the game, but it puts me a little closer. You know, if something were to happen, right? If I get a good hand, definitely a swing can happen. If I run the right person. So we'll see. It allows me to play a little bit more aggressive here. So let's discard a dragon. The 1 Dora is unfortunate because, you know, ideally I'd really like to accept the Dora, but it's just such a hard tile to deal with, you know? But at the same time, the hand can definitely come together. It's definitely going to be a Riichi hand just because we need so many points off of Kami on the left. So that's the game plan so far. Let's look at our shapes. Interesting. Now I think we discard the dragon. We have a 3-5. Just a 3. A 5-6-7 pair of 8. So this is like 2 shapes. It could technically be 3 shapes. But mostly it's going to be 2. 2-2-3-3 here. And to be honest, this can be another 2. It could also be a pair. And then we're trying to accept the Dora, I suppose. But let's just be honest here. We need a lot to come back from this game. I'm happy for second, though. It gets us out of our slump. I mean, if we look at the last few games, fourth, third, it's not looking too good. The 3 comes down. Let's get rid of the 8. I mean, the 3 can be our pair, right? If we do 5, 6, 7, we can then accept another 3 or another 8. So it's not the worst tile to keep. But, I mean, ideally, like, okay, what do we really need to come out of this hand? We need to draw, like, two 1-pins. We need to draw the 1-2 in of characters. And then we need to draw the 2-3 of bamboo. And then we'll have a good hand. And then maybe, but that's many tiles. And we got to keep it closed. Okay. Is there an... Okay, the 2 comes. I mean, hey. Hey. You never know. You never know. You got to play for your outs, you know? You got to play for your outs. Drawing the 2 is nice for many reasons, even if we don't end up going for the mixed triple sequence, which is obviously still a pipe dream. Having the 2-3 shape is very good because we can discard the 3. We have a 2-3, a 5-6-7 pair of 8. That's 3 shapes. Our 4th and 5th shapes are the 2-3. We would have to discard the Dora, but at the same time, always space to pair up the Dora, which is why you got to keep it. Dragon come and goes. I didn't really get a chance to check out the profiles of our friends here. I feel like everyone and their mama has gotten a Yakimon. I mean, look. This is what we signed up for, right? Let's get rid of the 8s. This is what we signed up for. I'm the only person in the whole planet to not have a Yakimon. I swear to God. Is this 9 gates? No. It's something crazy, though. I mean, we gotta go for it. We're three tiles away. I don't care if we're discarding 5s. I mean, what else do we have to get? And I'm really not scared. Okay, I mean, let's just think about it. I would have to get Rond by a Hanemon to get cooked here. Am I scared of that? A little bit, but at the same time, I don't believe my opponents have the gumption to get a Hanemon. And I mean, now I'm obligated to keep this because it's a full straight. The 3, ironically, was not a safe tile at all, so I could have just got Ipatsu destroyed. So be it. I think at this point, I just want to kind of stop my opponents from doing anything a bit too devious. They're not waiting on the West. Lock in. I was correct. Let's see. Please give me the 1. Give me just a crazy... I mean, I cannot discard the 5, unfortunately. So I think the 3 is gone. Okay, the 3 survives. It is sumo, though. Inner calm complete. Am I inner calm? I don't know. I'm not feeling very calm. Riichi, sumo, white dragon, Dora, red 5. It's a Mangan sumo. And we're safe. That's the game. Second place. Not too bad of a performance. 21 points. We're climbing back up. In a few more games, close to rank up. I mean, look, if I start playing South games, it's definitely achievable. But unfortunately, because I'm trying to bridge the gap a little bit for my vacation, which is why this video is coming out on Friday. Playing some short games just to get the videos out. You know, I'm trying to keep the streak up while I have time. It's hard. Let's see what Maka thinks. I'm predicting B-. I'm lowering my predictions a little bit. A-. See, look. When I predict high, it's low. When I predict low, it's high. I don't think I played that bad this game. My worst hands were the C+, a few S+ hands. It's nice to see the S+ once in a while, just to know that I'm playing correctly. Of course, the one time I discard the 1 is like the wrong discard, but that's okay. It's just one after the other, right? This hand played itself, right? Just discard as you draw. Because look, I'm already like 1 away, right? It's just like I'm just waiting for the right tile. And I don't get it for so long. And then, yeah, I'm reaching off the 2. It's the correct call. And we hit it with the 5. The 6 was dangerous too. Wow, I actually didn't realize Shima on the right was waiting for the 6-3. That's pretty cool. Everyone was waiting for like the same tiles. It's pretty funny. I didn't write down anything on my desk to review, so instead of looking at our good games, let's look at our bad games. Obviously, you have the sumo here. Okay, it wants us to discard the east first. Well, look, the north is never coming out. Let me discard the north. Come on. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't have discarded the door right here, but in the end, the door is sitting in my hand for all eternity, and I'm sad about it. So I got to get it out at some point. You're not gonna let me hedge on the east wind? So be it. Okay, so this is so bad because I should have just discarded the wind a few turns earlier. And then I'm discarding pretty much the right stuff and then get sumo. So okay, this hand doesn't count. No real glaring errors. The other one was the last hand. A C+ rating. It wants me to keep the dragons. Probably because, yeah, this suit is just destroyed. I think I discard the 9, yeah, next. Seems to be good. So where's the glaring error in this hand? Discarding the correct things. Okay, I do realize I was hedging for the most like crazy thing ever in this hand. But actually, you know, I could have kept the 2 and discarded the 3. I see where they're coming from here. Because this is obviously like 5, 6, the pair of 8 works so well. Because you get 5, 6, 7, pair of 8, 2, 3, 3, right? So the 8 pair really works. Otherwise, the 8's only being used with 6, 7, 8, and you got to draw the 4. So it's like, yeah, this is the wrong discard. The 3 would have been a better discard. And I end up discarding it later on. It wants me to discard the 2 when in reality, can a man go for the full straight? Is that not allowed in this dire situation? Look, I end up folding eventually. It's absolutely crazy that you want me to send the 5 out here. Are you serious? Of course I'm not discarding the 5. Why would it tell me to do this? I understand it's safe for one person. But I would just discard the 3. I don't want to get a pot sued. That's outrageous that Maka's trying to sabotage me like that. Yeah, see, I know better. The 3 is okay here too. It still wants me to discard the 5. Like, yeah, I get that it... I don't even get it that much because if I draw the 4, it's good. I don't know. Yeah, the 5 is not that safe in my opinion. I mean, it's safe for one person. It's definitely not safe for the other. The 3 is way more safe here because, in my opinion, because look what they discarded. The 1 and 4. Like, in what situation are you going to be waiting with the 3 for 1 and 4? No, there's no situation. Unless you have like 4, 4, 5, you discard the 4. But it's so early in the hand that you're never going to do that. So yeah, the 3 is a good discard here. Let me know if that logic is flawed in the comments. But I think I'm reading the wall a little correctly. It's much easier to read the wall when you're not actually playing the game. When you got 20/20 hindsight, I've realized. Makes you look smart. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you got this far, thank you so much. I upload every single day, trying to reach Saint rank, a little bit far away, especially if we keep losing. But you know what? I'm keeping on trucking. The win today, it's nice. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.